So now we're ready to move into yoga. So to start out with, we're actually going to come down onto our mat into relaxation pose. So just bring your full body all the way down to the mat. Relax the shoulders back and down. Close your eyes. Give your body a chance to just kind of hit the reset button. Start to focus on your breathing. So we want those inhalations to come in a little bit deeper. Let that breath travel deeper into the chest. Bigger exhalation creates more room to take another big breath of air in and out. This part of our practice now, we want to be really mindful of how we're moving, not so concerned with what things look like or accomplishing certain tasks, but just being present in the moment and linking our moves together. Take one more nice big inhalation in and a nice big exhalation out. Go ahead and bend your legs and then bring your knees up to your chest and then hug those knees in towards the chest, maybe allowing the body to rock a little bit from left to right. Once again, being mindful of that breath. Make sure we're taking nice big breaths in and out. And then go ahead and bring those feet back down to the mat. We're going to keep our heels close to our glutes, pull those shoulders back and down, and go right into a bridge. So draw that belly into the spine, tuck your hips under, lift up towards the ceiling, and lower back and down. So we just want to get some mobility back in the spine, still keeping in mind that we're working our glutes and our core together, lifting and lowering. Try to keep those knees pulling towards each other rather than dropping out, kind of pulling towards an imaginary midline right in the center. And think about every movement having a breath. So exhaling as we lift up, inhaling as we come down. Nice, let's just get 4 more like that. 3, 2, and then on this last one, go ahead and let those hips come all the way back and down. We're gonna let our feet come back up off the floor. Hands are gonna come behind our head. We're gonna go back to an inverted bike. So this one we're gonna move slowly, just alternating from side to side. Exhaling, drawing that elbow towards the outside of the leg. Exhale, rotate, and keep moving like this. 8 more reps here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Go ahead and use your hamstrings to help yourself roll up. We're gonna move over into a tabletop position. So from here, we've got our hands stacked right underneath our shoulders, knees are shoulder width apart. We're gonna go ahead and take an exhalation, push the air out as we draw our chin into the chest, round it out, and then inhale, draw the elbows back towards the hips, eyes forward, chin forward. Exhale, draw everything in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw in. Exhale, lengthen. Keep going right there, flowing all the way through. Just finding your range of motion, finding the limits of your spine, rounding it out, forward. 2 more like this. Draw in. 1 more, round out, and back. Let's go ahead and find our way back to a neutral spine. So we're gonna pull our belly in, slide those shoulder blades back and down, and then we're gonna work with that bird dog. So extend the left leg and the right arm, and then place them right back down on the floor, and switch. So we're just gonna work back and forth between that, alternating from side to side, extending, lengthening, placing back. Exhale, reach. So keep in mind the idea here is to find length, not so much about lift. So reaching the hands towards the far wall, feet towards the opposite wall. Keep moving from here, lift and lower. Exhale. Last 4 right here. 4, 3, 2, and last one right there. We're gonna drop back into child's pose here. So all we're gonna do is let our hips travel back, arms extended to the front, and reach and extend right here. We're gonna take 5 deep breaths, just resetting and preparing to move. After this last exhalation, we're gonna go ahead and curl our toes under, let them find the floor. Plant our hands firmly and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Nice long back, hips high, maybe knees a little bit soft, and we're gonna pedal our heels out. So just alternate pressing those heels down into the mat. Getting that length and stretch with the backs of the legs. 8. Final 2. Go ahead and take a big step with the left foot towards the hands and then the right. With nice soft knees, go ahead and take a nice big inhalation up. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. And then arms by your side. So now we're going to take a big step with the right foot. Wide stance here. We're going to inhale, bring those arms up nice and tall. Sunflower is what this position is called. Bring those arms all the way down, sweeping. Reaching nice full extension, drawing a big circle with those arms and legs. Full reach all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Sweep those arms up. Exhale down. Good, 3 more here. All the way up. Good, nice deep breathing. 2 more. And down, 1 more. Big inhale all the way up. Arms by your side. We're gonna move right into sun salutations here. So from here, we're gonna stand at the top of our mat, bodies nice and tall. Inhale, lift those arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, pull those hands right into heart center. Forward fold. We're gonna lower our body down towards the floor. Lift and lengthen through the back, hands on your shins, look forward. Exhale, place the hands on the mat and step back to high plank. Pull those shoulders back and down. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower, and push back to child's pose. Curl your toes under, grip the floor, come back up to down dog. Hips are high. That next exhalation, soften the knees, step forward to your hands. Inhale, circle the arms up. Mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, child's pose. Curl those toes under, find the floor. Go ahead and lift your hips up to the ceiling. Nice long back, long legs. Soften the knees, look forward. Step to your hands. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to high plank. Exhale, lower down. Feel free to allow those knees to drop down if you need to. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, lower. Push back to child's pose. Curl those toes under, find the floor. Lift your hips up. Soften the knees, look forward, step forward to your hands. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back to child's pose. Lift those hips back up, down dog. Soften the knees, look forward, step to your hands. And last one. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Step back to high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Curl those toes under. Lift the hips up to down dog and stay here for 3 breaths. At the end of that third breath, go ahead and look forward, soften your knees, step to your hands, and inhale, mountain pose. Hands right to heart center. Relax the arms by your side. So ready to move on to warrior one. For this one, we're gonna step our right leg back behind us, spin that foot so it's at a 45 degree, bend that front leg, and inhale, lift those arms straight up. Sinking low into the hip, drawing that knee into your center line, trying to keep that full foot on the floor. And go ahead and open up to warrior two. We're gonna split those arms open nice and wide, extend and reach. Right into reverse. Go ahead and place your hand on your back leg, reach the top arm towards the ceiling. Extended angle, that left elbow meets the left thigh, right arm up nice and tall overhead. Reverse back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Take your right hip back towards the wall, rotate your palms, and lower down into triangle. Exhale, lift back up. Arms down by your side and step the back leg to meet the front. And we're ready for the other side. Left foot steps back, spin that foot to 45 degrees. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Reverse. Extended angle, right elbow to right thigh, reach up and over. Back up to warrior two. Straighten that front leg, press the hip to the back, rotate the palms, and lower. Exhale, bring it all the way back and up. Step that back foot to meet the front, and pause. So now we're ready to move back to child's pose. Go ahead and just bring your hands down on either side of your feet, draw your knees back, and then once again, lowering those hips back, extending those arms out front. And take a couple nice deep breaths in, finding length and space in the spine. And then go ahead and make your way back up to tabletop. Cross your feet at the ankles and roll your hips right over your heels. And we're gonna lower our body back down again. You can use those hands on the hamstrings to help support the back, all the way down. And go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Couple of nice deep breaths here. Maybe some side to side movement. Then we're gonna go ahead and just release those knees. Bring your feet up and either clasp, grab your big toes, be on the inside or the outside, but the same idea, just allowing those hips to open up and a little bit of movement from side to side. Go ahead and bring it back into the center. Hold on to your right knee, extend your left, anchor your right arm on the floor, exhale and guide that left knee across the body, allowing that release through the hips and back. Go ahead and exhale back into the center. Extend that right leg, bend the left, anchor with the left arm on the floor, and exhale, pull that knee across the body. Go ahead and bring it right back into center. Extend both of those legs out. Open up the palms, relax the shoulders, and we're gonna finish where we started, back in relaxation pose. Now allowing that breath to travel just a little bit deeper. Spend a little bit longer here, and really let that connection happen, being mindful of your practice. And then when you're ready, just slowly make your way over onto your right side. And help yourself back up. And that completes our yoga.